Hey lovelies, it's Kate. In this video, I will be playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. Thank you so much to Disney Dreamlight Valley for sponsoring this video. I will decorate Dazzle Beach to turn it into the perfect spot so it's a dreamy place for everyone to come together and enjoy the beach. I'll be also using the new Touch of Magic furniture tool, which is a new feature that has come to Disney Dreamlight Valley as part of early access, and I will use it to customize furniture. Here you can see how I'm starting the decoration process. I wanted to create the perfect beach, and I also wanted to let Moana live on this amazing beach. It just makes sense. Moana loves to sail, she loves the beach, and there is this really lush green beautiful spot, and this is exactly where I wanted to place Moana's house. And I've used lots of rocks as some type of fencing, and I wanted to use it so it looks really natural, and I just wanted to separate the beach area from this lush green area. So this is Moana's house and her garden, and I of course wanted a path to lead to Moana's house, and I decorated everything using some lamps, lots of flowers which are supposed to represent the sea because of the colors. And this is like the building process of this whole area where Moana lives, and I hope she loves it. Here you can see the finished result of Moana's area, and now I'm expanding the path. I wanted everything to be connected, and there are different things on the beach that I incorporated, a dock for example, and there's also Moana's ship, and I've placed Moana's ship right in front of the house so it's aligning with her house. So when she leaves the house, she can walk straight towards her ship, so it's not too far away, so it's all well connected and makes sense. Here you can see how I'm aligning the boat so it lines up with Moana's house, and you can see we have so much space left. There is a giant open space that I'm going to decorate now. So first of all, the path is now being connected to the boat so I can decorate, and you can see that there is an empty space on the left from this path and on the right, and I'm going to use these two areas to create some amazing areas where I will be placing a picnic table, and on the other side there will be a dining table. And for this we are going to use the Touch of Magic tools to customize these objects. I can't wait to show you in a second. And this is the area left from the path, and I just wanted to use the same floor here so it's the same as the path. Once again, so many rocks and also these wonderful big trees which are part of Sunlit Plateau, and I've placed them on the left and on the right so they look like some type of gate. So when you leave Moana's house and walk to the boat, you are walking below these beautiful trees and you see the ship, the ocean in the background. It just ties everything together, and I wanted these two spaces. I'm going to create the second space in a second. I wanted these spaces to be all about gathering, coming together, enjoying the view of the ocean. So these spots were just perfect to place some objects where I've used the Touch of Magic tools for. And it's finally time for the Touch of Magic tools. So here I'm crafting an item on a crafting table. You can here see the different items that can be crafted and then customized. They are white, you can here see them. They have the little brush icon in the top left hand corner. And in this case I've decided to craft a picnic table, and I'm going to customize the design for the picnic table. It's totally up to you if you want to craft the item first or design it first. In this case, you will see that I had already created a design, but I've then crafted a new table and I'm going to create a new design. It doesn't matter what you do first. And now we are going to design the picnic table. In this case, I was able to choose two colors. One color is for the top, so for the bench and the table part, and the other color is for the legs. You can adjust the glossiness. There are lots of different textures, so you can make it look like a wooden table. You could even apply a brick texture to this, so you can really be super creative with this, and you can customize the furniture so it really matches your needs and the design you have in mind. In this case, I was going for a classic wooden design. I felt like it matches the beach vibe, and you can also adjust the direction of your texture and the position, which comes really handy, and it really allows you to customize your object. After you are done, you go back to where you've created the design, and because we have already crafted a table, it allows me to click on the table and place it. And now I'm just looking for the perfect spot so we have a nice picnic area. As I've said, I wanted to create these two areas, left and right from the path, and this spot was just perfect for the picnic table. I've then customized a towel and a parasol because it's a beach and this object was just so perfect. By the way, the update is now available. If you create something amazing, share it on your preferred social media platforms using the hashtag Dreamlight Creations. Gameloft will be sharing their favorite posts. If you haven't tried Dreamlight Valley yet, click the link in the description to get the Founders Pack edition that suits you best and start playing today. So here at this point, you can tell that everything is slowly coming together. All the paths are laid out. I'm now adding Goofy's stall to the beach, and in a second we will walk through the finished area. So you now saw in real time how I've created this spot, which techniques I've used, and now we are going to take a closer look at what I've created so you can really see and take in how I've designed this space, also all my thought processes. So I can't wait to show you now what the finished result looks like. And now it's time to take a closer look at what I've created. So here we are entering the main path on Dazzle Beach. Up here we have the peaceful meadow. So down here we are entering the area that I've designed, and this is kind of the main path. You can see that on this side we have Moana's house. I just wanted to have a resident on this beach. I wanted to include a house, and Moana's house is just perfect for this. So on Dazzle Beach we have this beautiful area that is so lush and green, and I felt like it's perfect to place Moana's house here. So I've placed it, and I've then used so many flowers to decorate this. I've mainly used blue and purple because I wanted this to be a nod to the ocean. Moana loves to sail, and this is a beach, so I just wanted to have blue and purple flowers for this, and I've used so many palm trees as well, of course. I've then crafted these beautiful lamps in pink, and you can see that there are so many flowers already which are part of Moana's house, and I just wanted to include more and more flowers around it. It's such a happy, beautiful place. Also more flowers over here in the front. I've also placed the bike over here, and of course a bench, because sometimes you just have to rest, and the villagers and you, everyone can just chill over here. And then we have these two fenced off areas, and I wanted them to be different but also similar. So I've decided to use the same rock in both areas just to tie everything together. And over here we have a dining table, of course a plant on the table as decoration, a basket because maybe it's time for a lovely picnic, of course also a palm tree because it's a wonderful beach and you just have the best view from here, so you could enjoy your dinner and you could watch the ocean, and it's just so wonderful. On the other side, it's very similar when it comes to the fence, the dimensions, and the rug, but this area has a lovely picnic table that I had designed using the Amazing Touch of Magic tool. And you can see that I've placed some flowers around it, also bushes. I wanted to create a nice contrast using blue and orange. It just looks so amazing. It's such a lovely pop of color. And again, you have, of course, a lovely view of the ocean. And this is also such a cute space. I've tried to clutter it a little bit so it looks really lived in and happy. And these are just the areas where you can really maybe enjoy a meal. And then when we continue to walk on the main path, we're reaching this area where we have a lovely well in the center. I just felt like this space is more open and just perfect to place a well in the center. Everyone can gather here. And then I also included Goofy's stall over here, so it's directly on the main path and you can just buy some fruit over here. And when we then walk over here, we have this cave here, and I wanted to include it, so I've used so many rocks to have some type of fencing going around it. And then over here we have a lovely area where you can harvest coconuts. And I also wanted to separate this so it's all like nice and tidy and separated, so you can walk through the trellis and you can grab some coconuts, which I think is lovely. And now we are going to take a look at the beach area, because the beach itself, the shore, is the star of the show when it comes to Dazzle Beach. So over here I've built more trellis, so you can see that you can walk between these two fenced off areas. And here you can reach Moana's boat, and she went sailing, and you can grab a couple of fish, which is amazing. And then you can also walk down here, and here you can see the amazing beach. I wanted to have all these towels and parasols, so this is really just about enjoying the sea. So you can really have a view, you enjoy the sun, the lovely weather at Dazzle Beach. So I really wanted to have all these towels here. Also these amazing beach chairs that I had designed using the amazing new Touch of Magic tool. And this is just all about the ocean, the view, and the wonderful weather. And I had also crafted this swimming pool because I feel like you most of the time have a pool right next to the ocean in a resort, for example. So I just wanted to place it right on the beach, so you can decide if you want to swim in a pool or in the wonderful sea, and it's totally up to you. Also more palm trees just to make it look like a wonderful beach. More towers, as you can see. Hi Mickey. And then also these wonderful picnic tables. So this is just really a area to really take in the view and enjoy the wonderful weather. And I wanted to separate this area from the rest of Dazzle Beach, which is why I've used all these rocks around it. I wanted to have the main area where you have Moana's house and the dining area, and then I wanted to have a separate area just for the beach and just for really enjoying the wonderful Dazzle Beach. And over here I have created a separate area. So there was some lawn on the ground, lush and green, and I wanted to incorporate this as a separate area. So we have this amazing object in the center, which I got from Maui, and then also another light and a bench. So this is just a really tiny separate area, like sitting in front of a fire pit or something. And again, you can enjoy the view, of course. And then on the path I've included more benches just so everyone can rest, and also these flowers, for example, just some lovely decorations. And then over here I've used a floor which has a nice border going around it, and this is an object from Moana, and it can be used to grill something. It's like a lovely grill, and I just wanted to have a separate area where I have a lovely floor, including a border, a chair in case someone wants to sit down. And now we go back to the area where you can grab some coconuts, because when you enter this area where you can find the dock, and it's easily accessible because the path is leading up to the dock, so it's nice and connected. And of course here we have the wonderful well, and I've used the Touch of Magic tool to create a rug which has a brick pattern. So this way you can create your own custom floor. You can place it below the magical well, as you can see. So this can be used to fast travel, for example, which is amazing. And I just wanted to have a brick pattern below it, so everything, you can see the floors kind of looking like sand, like gravel, because I wanted this to look very natural and it's matching the whole beach vibe. But below the well I totally wanted to have a brick pattern, and it's just so amazing that we can create our own brick floor by using the rug in the design tool. I've also placed some of these amazing pink lamps around it. And then here I just wanted to have a extra special area. Mickey already enjoys it, and Goofy as well apparently. So here we have a cooler, so when it's hot you might grab a bottle of water. And then we have the wonderful sofa that I have created using the design tool, and a matching armchair. My idea was to have this type of pattern because to me it just screams beach. It just looks like something that you would see on a beach. and I just felt like it's perfect. So it might be a bit unusual to have just a random sofa and armchair over here, but I just wanted to have an area where you can rest. You can see everyone is fishing and enjoying the ocean. And it just reminds me of one of these canopied beach chairs. So I just wanted to have this pattern so it has some amazing beach vibes. And this is just so wonderful. And now the sun has set, or almost set. You can see that all the lamps are glowing. The atmosphere is so wonderful, and these lamps just add so much to this. And this is it. This is my decoration process of Desert Beach. And don't forget to check out the game yourself. Click the link in the description to grab the Founders Pack edition of your choice and start playing today. And don't forget to use the hashtag Dreamlight Creations to share your own creations, and Gamelove will be sharing their favorite posts. So thank you once again to Disney Dreamlight Valley for sponsoring this video, and thank you to all of you for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed the decoration process. I hope that you will have so much fun playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. It's such an amazing game. I can fully recommend it. It's so much fun. You can be creative. It's just so lovely. And yeah, I hope that you will have so much fun, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about my creation here, and I hope you will have a wonderful day, and I hope I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.